Inside the Great Ceremonial House, you'll find shopping and dining with a South-themed playground.
I don't like change, that's what it is. I have an issue with that. I've only had 3 shots. Why?
Please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors until the monorail stops completely. For those of you remaining on board, our next stop is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, with continuing service to the Magic Kingdom and Disney's Contemporary Resort. Thank you.
This is much less crowded.
Sweet.
Welcome aboard Monorail Black Car. Next stop is the Grand Floridian Resort. For those standing holders, still paying residents, we're not leaving us on our doors.
We have the monorail section that we're in all to ourselves here on Monorail Black as we make our way around the resort line, just leaving the Polynesian now. We'll be going past the new tower of the Polynesian here in a second. Then we'll be stopping at the Grand Floridian and then making our way to the Magic Kingdom. This lobby yet. Still hoping on this trip maybe we make our way over to see the lobby. It's supposed to really be a sight to see. Now coming past the Grand Floridian, we'll be stopping here at the Grand Floridian. Well, we won't. The monorail will be stopping. We're continuing on to the Magic Kingdom.
We are now stopping at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, a Victorian-style hotel offering the modern conveniences of a full-service spa and health club. Please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors until the monorail stops.
No, everyone sit back right here on Black. That was my favorite part of the trip. I get to play my favorite song. I like
Had to change sides. My water bottle, I didn't realize the top wasn't
For those guests who don't know,
screwed on
welcome.
properly. All of a
Our
sudden
next
it
stop
poof
is the
started
Magic
leaking.
Kingdom.
So we fixed it, but then we had to change seats. I do hope before we leave to get out on a few boats and do some filming as well. For those who might not be aware, my husband Mark actually used to be a watercraft pilot for Disney. I'm holding for further
We are
traffic.
currently holding for further traffic clearance. Please remember to stay clear of all automatic doors.
Hey, look,
If
you
you're
can see
standing,
the sea
please
plants
continue
or
to hold
water
on to the
plants,
silver
I mean.
handrails. Thank you.
Anyway, yes, so those boats you're seeing out there, Mark used to drive those, like the one that's docking at the Grand Floridian right now. Those are one of the first boats he learned. And then the little boats, the little tiny open boats, those are launch boats. He used to drive those, and he used to drive the ferry boats that go back and forth from the Magic Kingdom to the TTC.
We are approaching our station.
All right, almost time to get off and go back through turnstiles of Magic Kingdom. All right, we have entered back into the Magic Kingdom, and we are entering Adventureland. Still have about a little under an hour before our lightning lane for Jungle Cruise. I don't know, we thought we might go see what their line is for Aladdin's carpets, maybe Country Bear, huh?
Yeah?
Country Bear would be good.
Yeah.
Probably not Swiss Treehouse as hot as it is. We could save that maybe tonight if it cools down a little bit. Now we thought we had a good idea, but it does look like Country Bear is not currently operating. Maybe it is. There are people heading in? We'll see. There it is. I couldn't see the thing. So we just missed this show, so about 10 minutes we'll be able to get into the next show. Works out well, huh, Teddy? Oh, see, right over here.
Go with it.
Nice way to enjoy the air conditioning.
And for the rest of the day, the songs will be stuck in my head. Where else will they get stuck? We don't have bodies.
Photography or video lighting? We've already got Rufus on Spotlight.
Do we? Psst, Rufus, wake up. Oh.
Okay, everybody, now we're ready to start. Give us a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the Jamboree, featuring a wild and woolly assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for five bears who need no introduction but us. It's our country band musical jamboree. Knee slapping, toe tapping, jubilee. The simple bad necessity. Forget about your worries, take a stride. Rounding up bare necessities. That's why they're the rest of these are just the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, is the
we're gonna wait for the next tiki room showing to go. Enjoy the waterfall here while we wait for the pre-show. And I'll show you the pre-show, but I probably won't film inside. It's a really tricky one to film because it's dark and there's a lot of copyrighted music, but I can show you some of the pre-show. We enjoyed Tiki Room, and now we are using our lightning lane for Jungle Cruise. And when I tapped in here, I went ahead and grabbed the lightning lane for Small World, so we'll be doing that right after this. Mark's mother never wanted to do this ride. She never understood the humor. Mark loves it. I hope Teddy will love it. He has not been on this since he was real young, so he should understand a little bit more of it now. So that was awesome. Okay, Teddy, you were with me. I had to look real quick. Teddy loved it. So he's much more like his dad than he is his Mimi, because he understood some of the jokes. He thought it was hilarious. So now we are making our way. It is just for a time stamp. It's 3:59, getting ready to go on 4 o'clock. So we're gonna go do our lightning lane for Small World and then see what we feel like before it's time for our Seven Dwarfs lightning lane. So, as a lot of you know, pretty soon it's going to be the last cruise for the Liberty Bell. There'll be no more Liberty Bell, no more Tom Sawyer's Island. It's just too hot for me to want to be on that boat. or go out to Tom Sawyer's Island. So sadly, I don't think we're gonna say a proper goodbye, but we did enjoy it while we did. Teddy just told me he still believes that Small World has 2 tap points. It's amazing the things he remembers sometimes. But here we go. I have out his magic band. We're gonna, I know it's only a 5-minute wait, but might as well use the lightning lane anyway. We'll open up another one. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Take a nice leisurely cruise in the air conditioning. We love Small World.
It's the second one.
We do, Teddy? Oh my gosh, he's brilliant. Look at that, folks. He was right. Small World still has 2 touch points. There you go, Teddy. What a smart boy. So up in those windows is Pinocchio Village House. Fun fact, I actually used to work at that location. I did cooking at that location very briefly before I got sick once and landed in with a major hospitalization. So then I couldn't return to work. But I did work briefly up there at Pinocchio Village House as a cook. All right, let's go enjoy Small World. After we tapped in on Small World, I went ahead and booked here, the little lightning lane for Under the Sea with Little Mermaid, and it's happening like right after we get off Small World, so let's go knock this out. I know it's a little dark going under here, so for a timestamp it is 4:29. Here we go. Look at that precious little station. So, visiting Little Mermaid and Sebastian, of course. That's what our car is named after. So we're gonna actually come over here to try to duck inside for a little bit. We're gonna go into, hopefully find a seat in Pinocchio Village House to just kind of chill, have some water, have some snacks, and wait out until our lightning lane is ready for 7 doors. So we did, I told Teddy, I said, I highly doubt we're gonna get a window seat to overlook Small World, but we did. We actually started sitting at a different table and put in our mobile order, and then this table opened up, so we grabbed it. And Teddy's so happy. He loves sitting by these windows. So Teddy is going to enjoy breadsticks. I doubt he'll want the marinara sauce, but it's there. So if you were ordering, it does come with sauce. Teddy doesn't really like sauce, but here you go, bub. Oh, yeah. Good? Yeah. I decided to have a nice Joffrey's iced coffee. No cream sugar, I'm just gonna have it black. That really sounds good to me. I still have a couple of snacks in the backpack too. So there's not much here I can eat. So especially since I had cheese at lunch. I take it you're a fan? Yeah, and those breadsticks, if you were doing the dining plan, those breadsticks qualify as a snack, just for informational purposes. We're not doing the dining plan, but sometimes I like to throw those tidbits out there. Well, he didn't like those or anything, huh? I'm joking. Those went down the hatch, and the last little crumb going down the hatch. He loved those. Yeah,
and we were planning on filming it.
That's right. So after we had our treats there at Pinocchio Village House, we did a restroom break, and now it is about time that we can tap in. We took our hats off to shove them in the backpack and get the GoPro ready, make sure I had Teddy's magic band. I have ridden it before, but it's been a long time for me, and this will be Teddy's first time. Are you ready? Okay. All right, here we go, Teddy. Going up a lift hill. Put the arms up. All right. Look at you go, Boo! Wow, did you love it?
I did.
Yeah? So you loved Seven Dwarfs Mine Train?
I did.
Yeah. So we got out and I was quickly able to modify Pirates. So we are gonna go over and hit Pirates before we hit Tiana, okay?
Oh, okay.
Sound like a plan?
It
All right.
does.
Teddy's trying to purposely get spit on by the camel. He's waiting for it. Oh, they got you. Teddy wants to visit the Leaky Tiki's here and get a little bit of a steam bath too. Oh. I didn't catch that on camera, but he got a good spit from the Leaky Tiki's. All right, let's go find some pirates. Oh, we took another little snack break and water break and refilled our water bottle, and now we are waiting for like 30 seconds so we can tap in here at Pirates. Yeah, that's about what it's like. Figured I might as well tell everybody what we were doing. It's really foggy in here today.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow we're after.
Oh, we were on Pirates and my phone's hard drive said, oops, sorry, gonna teach you a lesson. No, it didn't really say it, Teddy. I'm being silly. Teddy looked at my phone like, what did it say, Mom? My hard drive is now full on my phone. So I tried to back up to Google while we had our lunch break and I couldn't quite have the patience to let it finish it. So that's okay. I'm probably not gonna film. Teddy found a wet spot on the table. I'm probably not going to film on Tiana's anyway. This is a really big step for Teddy, so I'm going to, and it's my first time on it since it's been Splash Mountain. So we are just going to do this as a very fun mom and son adventure. If you want to see it, there's plenty of people out there that have filmed it. I'm going to set my pack for preparedness in case everything gets wet. GoPro would be okay, but I have plastic bags and stuff that I'm going to put our hats and my phone and everything in, huh, Teddy?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you nervous?
I am.
That's okay. It's okay to be honest about that. That's okay to be honest.
I didn't.
Knots in his stomach. You loved it, didn't you?
I did.
You did so good. I am so proud of you. But this is ambient music, so we will stop right here and we'll go catch poo. Like I mentioned earlier, Tom Sawyer Island as well as the Liberty Bell are all going away. We didn't want to go over there this afternoon when it was so hot. It's too bad you couldn't do it this time of night because this would be beautiful to walk around over there. I did enjoy Tom Sawyer Island, but in our family, to be honest, we're pretty excited for what is coming.
Yeah, and it's quite a pain to catch a boat.
Huh?
And it's quite a pain to catch a boat.
Yeah, Teddy's being honest, and I appreciate his honesty. But yeah, sometimes
a big whiz.
Sometimes he wishes there was a bridge over there. What he means is to catch this boat, I take it. Sometimes it was a pain. It wasn't bad. It was time consuming. It wasn't like it was easy. And sometimes it was really hot, but we did enjoy many a trip over there to wander around. So it served its purpose, and as a family, through different various stages, we all enjoyed it. And to be honest, I did enjoy once in a while if it wasn't too hot. Sometimes if you've got seats on part of that, it was really hot, and yeah, it's slow to load, slow to unload, but the trip around always was a joy.
Yeah, and it's a quick load of because it's huge.
It is huge. I really did enjoy it. And there are times I bet I will miss it, but I am excited for what is coming, so. I'm kind of paying homage to it right now, because I don't know if we're coming back in the Magic Kingdom again this trip. And by the time we do return to Florida, it will be no more. So, kind of saying my goodbyes now. Oh, we're just kind of reminiscing, taking it all in. I remember out there on those barrel bridges. Teddy, I don't know if you remember. Do you remember the barrel bridges where you started screaming and I had to pick you up and carry you across those barrels? Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Mark, because of his foot, could never do it. So he was already waiting like at the picnic tables there at Aunt Polly's, and he wondered what was happening. He heard him screaming bloody murder, and then I come around the corner holding him in one arm, and I don't know how I did it. How's about I don't know, 2 years ago maybe? So yeah, he wasn't quite this big, but
Was it? Oh,
yeah, we're just kind of enjoying this boardwalk area, because I don't know how much of this, because the river's going to be going away, so there is going to be kind of a water feature here, but it is all going to look very different. A little sad, we do have Haunted Mansion booked, but it's not till later. Teddy and I we're not like exhausted, but we're reminding ourselves that we still have a long day at studios tomorrow, Hollywood Studios, so we think we're going to go do our Winnie the Pooh Lightning Lane and then call it a night. There's still going to be a lot of work to get back to our room. This may sound weird, but I've been around here many years. I've been a cast member, Mark has been a cast member, so you notice things. And I'm noticing Custodial has new costumes, and I like them better than the all white. I really do like the new Custodial costumes. They're sharp looking, and at least there's a little bit of color. Like they have color bottoms, and that's better than just all white top, all white bottom. But anyway, there's my little nerdy tidbit for the night. One thing I'm really sad about is we couldn't do Peter Pan, but like to do the Tiana, it's kind of, you have a choice between Tiana or Pan, because by the time you log in, then all of the Pan ones are pretty much gone, but that's okay. Next trip, huh? Next trip for sure. Teddy and I just came up with a solution to that. Is what we should have done is we should have come straight to Peter Pan at early entry. So if we want to get Tiana as our tier 1 lightning lane, then we should do early entry and come do pan. So next time, that's what we'll do.